Alright guys, what's poppin'? And well, welcome back to the 5th episode of my drawing series. And I'm the Insane Bolt. If you're new around here or haven't already subscribed yet, then feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of my upcoming content. And leave a like below. That would be much appreciated. Thanks, lol. And well, as usual, we're gonna need a paper, matte layer felt pen. Anyway, and well, in today's video we're going to be drawing Big Chungus versus the man, the myth, the legend, Shaggy.
This goose leaves me more than pissed off. These guys come with OZ flows, I come with a kilo. Promoters are ripped off. Yeah, I don't have to be ready, G telling me I'ma be dead.
So basically the first thing you kind of like want to do whenever you're drawing Big Chungus with Shaggy is kind of like get the overall like poses, posture, and like stance and just everything of the like characters, proportions and stuff correct. And once you've got that, you could draw over it with, you know, with kind of like a harsher or harder shade of pencil, and then draw the moid and just like everything around, I suppose. And then you could basically just start going over it with pen, but be very careful whenever you're drawing over it with pen, because if you make any mistakes, you know, you can't rub it out. And as I already mentioned in previous videos, if you've got a rubby out pen, sure, go ahead. But my experience with rubby out pens is that, well, basically, whenever I was walking to school, like, I kind of like had to do this module for art, kind of like project for art, basically just finishing off my art book, right? I'd done a bunch of it in rubby out pen. You could still, and it was quite rainy, right? So there might have been a bit of like moisture, there might have been a bit of like dampness or moisture. Basically what I'm trying to say is that some water might have got to it. So basically like a good portion of my art book was missing, so I had to kind of like redo it. Now I will try and get back my art book and some of my other art stuff, so I could show it to you guys. And if you want to see it, just remember, just, you know, feel free to subscribe to my main channel, which is where I'll be showcasing my GCSE art. So if you're interested in that, you know, feel free to subscribe, and, you know, stay tuned, I guess. But anyway, I generally don't really like to color in my drawings too much, and I just kind of like it being black and white a lot of the time. Some drawings, true, I love to color in some drawings, but these ones in particular I'm not too fond or not too keen on coloring them in, just because I kind of like them being black and white and kind of like sketchy in a way. If you want to see like any tutorials where I show you guys how to color in these drawings, then, you know, feel free to comment below and like this video, etc. Share it with your friends, you know, stuff like that. Now I'm still working on a like color in / part 2 video for the video I made on Isaka, and that was the first time I ever actually drew something in that particular style. I think it ended up being quite good, and I plan on making a part 2 to that video where I actually color it in. Seeing the default skin video, it's been getting like some amazing support, well, some amazing attention from you guys, almost 300 views. It basically became my most popular video on this channel in just a few days. So anyway, thanks for all the support on that video. If you want to see me doing, let's say, explaining videos where I actually show you how to do the sketching part of the drawing and then how to go over it with pen more in depth, then, you know, I'm going to make like a wee thing, kind of like a pull pop-up at the top right hand corner. There should be like a wee eye button over there. You click on that, then you should find a kind of like questionnaire / poll thingy where you could kind of like vote if you want to see that. But yeah, I know what news, but I I quite like it. But yeah, anyway. So anyway, at this point I actually kind of like made a mistake. If you have a look at some of the footage I'm playing going here, then if you look at what you call Big Chungus' foot, his bottom left one, then you may have noticed that there's part of his foot is kind of like, I don't know, like it's like a line misplaced, I suppose. So anyway, this is just kind of like a lesson I learned about kind of like being more careful whenever I'm drawing or going over something with pen. Now I actually did manage to fake this by adding some kind of like movement or like motion lines. Basically, if someone is punching, right, if you kind of like imagine the direction, the way they're punching, and just put a few wee like motion line thingies there, then it kind of looks like they're actually moving. That's kind of what I done to more or less correct it, and I did color in Big Chungus with I shaded in Big Chungus with a pencil. It's a 4H pencil. As I said, I'm not really sure like what these kind of like ratings on pencils and stuff are, just cause I kind of like forgot and didn't really, you know, think about it. So yeah, but I'm sure you could correct me in the comments below if you know like what all the different like pencil ratings are and stuff like that, I suppose. But anyway, I think this drawing actually ended up being pretty damn good and pretty good. I know, I like it. I think it's funny. I was also considering doing like Ugandan knuckles or like, I don't know, like some other like iconic memes in the background, but I just decided on going with Big Chungus and Shaggy to make it a bit more simple, I suppose. Plus I kind of like it being kind of like plain in a way. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As I said, check out my main channel if you want to watch maybe vlogs, or if you're interested in like my GCSE art or whatever, then feel free to check it out. I'll have a link in the description, my channel bio, and on the like card thing I put up at the top right hand corner. It says like a wee I click on that and my channel link should pop up, I suppose. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. If you want me to draw anything, feel free to comment below. If you wish, if you would like to support me, then feel free to check out my PayPal or Patreon, where you could donate me money, I guess. Like, I did basically spend all of my money during Christmas, which I saved up throughout, like, I don't know, like almost 2 years, I think. I spent like 600 quid on my camera and like a bunch of gear, and I bought a new processor. I'm still wanting to buy a new motherboard and RAM so that I can actually use my processor. But yeah, whatever amount you decide to donate, if you do, it is highly appreciated. And if you support me on Patreon or whatever, become a Patreon, you know, then I will leave kind of like your name in the end of my videos, if you are interested in that. And you will get the exclusive content if you subscribe to me on Patreon or whatever. Like, if any of you make any memes, I'll post them on Patreon. Alright, well, anyway, that's the video for now. Hopefully all you lads and ladies enjoy this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications that you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, if you wish to be part of like behind the scenes or whatever. Or maybe if I do a giveaway or something, I might announce it on Twitter, I suppose. But anyway, that's it for you for now. All the best. Peace.